The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
Let's get to Metro and then I'll tell you the story right after.
And are that of participating contributors and listeners, and do not reflect that of the official policy or position of Metro FM.
We finally have Anonymous, 31 minutes after 10. Let's bring on Anonymous without wasting any more time. Good morning, Anonymous.
Morning.
Are you driving, Anonymous?
No, I'm not driving.
All right, are we on speakerphone? There's an echo that we're getting here.
Yes, you guys are on speakerphone.
Do you mind taking us off speakerphone, please, and put the phone on your ear?
Let me do that.
Thank you. While she does that, let's read the house rules. Respect is the foundation of our conversation. Maintain respectful language. Refrain from any swearing or use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is to extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people or the person you'll be speaking about. Anonymous, do you agree?
I do agree.
Thank you so much. Anonymous, this is your time. What's happening?
What's happening, baby girl?
So I met this guy back in 2022, and then we started dating. So at that time I wasn't working, right? And then we both graduated later on the year, and then it happened that I got a job first. And then now that's where things started to change, right? Because now when I met him, he was working, and then he ended up not working due to the fact that he wanted to explore this trading wealth. So he said that he wanted to trade and all of that, right? And then now it happens that I got a job after we both graduated. So things have been tricky because now he feels like, firstly, I'm bruising his ego for the fact that I earn more than what he currently has or what he currently gets. And then another thing, it's a thing of we had a daughter sometime last year, so I gave birth. So now it's a thing of I need to take care of my daughter, and also he has this expectation of me having to come back in the house to do the wifely duty while I come back from work. So my argument was that I can't do, I'm getting what's by robot, right? So I can't provide, I can't take care of our daughter, meaning that I have to prepare her for her crash and stuff, and then also like come back from work and clean and all of that. So we recently had a fallout whereby he asked me for a 50 rent, right? So I said to him, no man, I don't have it. And then that's when he said that I don't care about him. I'm not understanding what he's going through. So I was like, I know probably it sounded rude, but I was like, no man, like I'm not your mother, so you can't expect me to carry your financial burden, right? So he was like, yeah, that's not how a girlfriend should be. You need to be able to be there for me emotionally and financially while I'm still trying to find myself and all of that. If I can take it back, he received like a large lump sum of money, right? Whereby he got a huge money, and then he only gave me 2,000 of that money that he received. So he received about 40,000. So he only gave me 2,000, and then he spent that money on trading, whereby he didn't make any profit on it. So he was like, yeah, you remember when I had money, I gave you money on all of that. I'm like, dude, I only got 2,000 of that money. It's not like you gave me like a fair share amount of that money, right? So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I don't know, because I decided to call things off. It has been a week without any contact. So I don't know, man, because I feel bad. I don't want to raise my daughter without a father, but also it's a thing of, do I choose myself in this situation? Because there is a lot. Oh, I also forgot to mention that I have another kid outside our relationship, right? So he found me with it. So while I was busy staying with him, he called me an irresponsible mother. So he said that I leave my kid to spend time with him, right? So I don't know, man. Like, I do love the guy. But how things are going, I think also for my mental health, I need to be in a position whereby I can choose myself for my kids, because I believe that they deserve a happy mother.
He's a boyfriend. He's a boyfriend,
yes,
correct? Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yes, he is a boyfriend. So if it means I need to choose myself, I think I'm at the point whereby I need to do that, because this thing of him not working, he's using that to be a victim. Because everything with him, he becomes, he gets mad, I bruise his ego and all of that, while I'm also trying my best. Because now, he asked me to borrow him a laptop so that he can be busy like with doing all of these things. Guess what? This guy went and sold my laptop.
He pawned your laptop.
I don't know.
What
the hell?
I'm a forex trader. Okay.
And then,
Yes, some kaka.
Hey, I've got 35 questions, but I'll start with 2.
Okay.
Okay.
The first one, why did you decide to choose yourself now? Why didn't you choose yourself in the beginning?
It's the thing of hoping, man, good things will get better, right? And also you are telling me this dream of, Sizoba right, you will be fine, you'll be living the best life and all of that.
Yes.
So I see, man, it's 4 years down the line, but still we are on the same place where we started. There isn't any improvement. And when you tell him to get a job and all of that, also like, no, I'm so we are going to see.
Okay, Nyabuza. So your name is Hope. You're hoping for that.
Hope.
So
I am.
Hope Mbele.
Hope Mbele.
All right. Secondly, this one, just to set out a warning, the views channels here are not on stations, some right? Yeah, I'm just making a disclaimer with the views are for me, not for the station, right?
Yes.
Because it might be a controversial question and a controversial statement, right?
Okay. Yes.
At what point do women, this time for women, and you know what, I'm pro-women, right?
Ukra.
Most of the time, you can defend.
Lona.
At what point do some women, not all women, at what point do some women take accountability that the guy they've met, they realize 2 weeks down the line, Guti, is never going to be good for them, but they force things, they hope for things, they expect that person to change when they themselves know very well, Guti, how difficult it is for them to change. 1. At what point do women take accountability before some women, again, you see there's this trend that I go only, don't, right? You could be one of them next week posting this guy when you knew
I was enabling the behavior.
When you knew from day one, this guy is not capable of even honoring himself.
Yeah.
Listen.
That you are going to be one of them that posts him and says Agonli and playing the victim and not take the accountability. And I'm not saying all the women that say Agonli are playing the victim, but you are going to be one of the women that are going to say Agonli. You've got a child with this man. You had a child with another man. And you did not learn a lesson to say first things first. But you created a child with this man who at no point shows signs of being capable of providing. It was always borrow me this, I'm going to do this, da-da-da. But then you're going to sit here and now cry victim. When are you going to say, I am or I played probably even a bigger role in getting myself into the situation I'm in right now?
Exactly. Lena.
Yeah, you're right. Like, I did realize that a while back, but still, I also let myself to have a kid with this. So that one, I totally take accountability of, and I do acknowledge the fact that I did also enable certain behaviors from him.
To come to her defense, there's also nothing wrong with a woman that feels that, hey, I'm capable of raising kids, so I'm going to have as many kids as I want because I know I can take care of them on my own. Right?
That's selfish.
But actually, I mean, I don't want to say, hey, we don't want to blame her. She had those kids because she wanted the kids and she knew she could take care of the kids.
That's selfish.
doesn't matter. And then Anonymous, you made me laugh when you said you used to go work, come back, and have to cook and clean, and then you told him you are not imbogoto. So what is your definition? It's Women's Month. Ngicela, give us your definition of imbogoto too in your relationship. This imbogoto that you refuse to be.
It's just, I need to provide, come back, do clean, take care of him, and then still prepare for the next morning to go to work.
You are not imbogoto. Understand that you are not imbogoto, ne? You need help. We need assistance. When you have a partner, there needs to be a partnership in the house to take care of things, etc. And when your partner doesn't play their part, and it doesn't mean it needs to be a financial part, when they don't play their part in a relationship, it just means they're not interested.
So naked. The thing is, at first he used to do that, right? Like he didn't mind, like changing nappies, taking care of our daughter, and all of that, making food. But now he only decided. He only recently said that now he can't do it anymore, right? And we're working for us.
Wait. Kids' nappies need to be changed.
Yes.
So there's no bartering here where it says, at first I didn't mind. What do you mean you don't mind? You have a child. The nappies need to be changed. Changing nappies has no gender. It's not a gender-specific role. I change my baby's nappies. And trust me, I don't need to be gender tested. I'm a man. But my baby's nappies need to be changed. Why should he be praised? Because at first he was doing it. He's supposed to. He's supposed to feed the child. He's supposed to burp the child.
Yeah, because that's the question that I asked him, that you only realized that now, Guti, you can't do it anymore, but at first you were able to do it. So, and he has this thing of, no, it means we can't even live together because now when our phone cleaner, you don't want to cook.
You should have said,
like, dude, I'm tired.
No, but that's when you should have said, yes, we can't live together because I can't do everything. But now you show you are mtanda.
Hey, and then I'm
that's the problem. Man, Anonymous, please explain this. He's a trader thing. Like, Forex, we are poster, does his car have e-rep?
No. So he hasn't reached that point of posting because he hasn't made money out of it. He hasn't made money out of it, but he still tries.
When he calls, look, anything that says trading, I just totally avoid it, man. And then even I don't even want to befriend traders because nyasaba. Yeah. So explain it. Like, do you guys know about trading? So when do you know about trading? Is it like Forex? But do they work from home? Is there an office? Is it like, do you trade at the JSE? Is it like the New York Stock Exchange? Anonymous, this guy used to just talk to you and scam you, because there are also those scammers that say, hey, fagi mali, and then I can triple your money, whatever, which is why he's only made 4,000 since 2022.
Shemekisi made 40,000.
Yeah, but don't say he made it. He scammed 40,000. Like, how did he make that 40,000?
I don't know. Kind of answer for him.
So he buys those accounts, right? Whereby there will be people selling accounts for you to use to trade. So he does that. So that's where a lot of money goes. Because account, the next thing he will blow the account. So yeah.
Maybe people that are familiar with that will call us. But you know what? He gambled with his money and your money, where now you are gambling with your life and your kids' livelihood to be with him. No, it's finance. Yeah, now trade Forex. When now trade in
your life.
Yeah. No, near gambula no too. So then, as a mother of two that is raising 2 kids by herself, now this is where you decide, do I continue to gamble or do I play it safe?
At this point, like in like I'm tired.
Now I'm tired. Now I'm tired for you.
I'm really tired because young blackmail and emotionally because he will say that I don't care and all of that.
We are scammer. This guy. He's scamming you emotionally, like how he's scamming people out of their money. Anonymous. I almost said wake up from the eggs. Vuga makanding. But vuga sis.
Yeah, I think it's about time because I broke it off, but there's this thing of one. I want to call him so bad so that we can fix things, but there's nothing
so
to
you
fix
miss
in reality.
Let me tell you now, if we gave you the whole day, so open a link up and touchdown, and then the sugar Andy and Nera Faith, you would still be complaining. If we gave you the whole day to complain, trust me, you would still complain about this guy the whole day. Right? But Sisi, as a grown-up, at a certain point, you need to say, let me stop complaining and start living my life. Let me start living my life and start living my life for these kids. They need food on the table, a roof over their heads, clothes.
Yeah.
Let me do what's right by them. This one, young scammer. This one, I can't trust this one. Who do it?
Yeah.
And then do what's right by you and the kids. And don't look back, Anonymous. Mara udlile le 2000 udleka mina. Uthenge nge 2000. What did you get with that 2000? At least when you dump him. At least when you listen, at least when you dump him, you're like, at least le 2000 yakhe ngayidla. You know?
Anonymous.
Guys, it's not fine.
Anoni.
Hey, Swami.
Yes, my baby. So where are the kids? Are they with you?
Yeah, they are currently with me. So I moved back Ekaya.
Nice one.
So they're currently with me.
All right. Okay.
But I need to go and fetch my things.
Yeah.
So it's in stress. So I'm going to get my food. Okay. No, man, it's all right. And then down the line, we are on the same spot again.
All right. Yeah, you need to be strong in terms of sticking to your decisions.
Yeah.
Because anything that takes you back to him is a waste of time. Complete waste of time. How old are you now?
I'm 31.
Okay. It's a complete waste of time. Think about your children. Think about yourself. And learn from this. If you're not learning any lessons from this, then you are as good as not calling us at all, you know?
Yeah.
So you need to really take it seriously and prioritize yourself and the well-being of your children.
Yeah.
Don't fall for anything, Sissy. Don't fall for anything. And my message to, since it's Women's Month, to women, including yourself, is that stop neglecting your self-esteem. Stop neglecting your self-esteem. Every day must be a self-esteem booster day. Every day. Find something that you love about yourself. Every day, discover something that you love about yourself so that you get to a level where you see Ish for what it is. You don't see Ish as some decorating or decorative element. You point it out, you walk away from Ish because you love yourself wholeheartedly, that you only deserve to have everything wholeheartedly. Everything beautiful. Ne?
Yeah.
Okay, my baby. All the best, ne?
Thank you.
You are welcome, sis.
Thank you so much, Anonymous. Please continue listening through your radio for more advice, okay, Anonymous?
All right. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so
All
much.
right, Anonymous.
You know what to do. Give us a call. What advice do you have for Anonymous? 086,000 2160. Your voice notes 03.
All right. So while we wait for them to come back, let me play you this and I'll give you the summary quickly, and then we can start having a very brief discussion about this. Right? Just listen to this.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
Great stuff. So quickly, Marina. All right. I may have missed like a few parts now, but you guys will help me there actually. So Cisanosa has been with this guy for a while, right? So now I think they graduated working like from the same working at university. So like they've been together for a while. So they've been dating working as like this whole time. 2 kids now, sharp. But now the problem is now things kind of changed when she got a job, right? And now working, the guy he's hustling, then she got a job, so now she made more money than him, right? Well, she still makes more money than him. So the guy has been very frustrated, by like not making money, as like not being the provider in so that kind of bruised working and his ego, leading to him not being happy with this relationship. So now his behavior has been really like not so great, right? So like Sisanoza, she's, let's say, fed up, like with this behavior. So they broke up last week now. But now she misses him. So she doesn't want the relationship like with him anymore. But then she doesn't want her kids to grow up like without a father, and she misses him. Oh, happened again. He sold her laptop actually to hustle without her permission. So that's basically that, right? So now she's asking, it's like what's the, like, what do I do? Because I love him, like I miss him, but then again, he's not such a great person. Like, but then again, like the kids and whatever, no. And bear in mind, they are still dating. So yeah, like no marriage yet. Oh, and again, he got a lump sum like payout, guy, more working and he hustles, and he only gave her 2,000 rand, and then like working, and later on in life, he said no, okay, like what's the 2K nyana ile? So that's about it, So let's get back to the radio nyana to hear their working like their opinions, and then we'll come back. So okay, please hold on now.
2 things quickly. I think the first one is I couldn't agree more with Sumgaga that she needs to take responsibility for having picked up the issue in the beginning and decided to know the other. She can't act surprised now, right? It's something that she always knew, but she decided to ignore her instincts. That's one. Number 2, these guys that are nonchalant, that don't care, they are so likely as vulnerable women, eh? Like they're affected. They're very, very, very likely. Like they are so likely. But anyway, conclusion was just leaves on her kids.
Oh, TT's line. You can hear that he's driving, but we got the gist of his advice. Let's head on over to Lucky out in Kagiso. Lucky.
Hi, sanibona njani?
Siyaphila njani?
Siyaphila. Mina, what I would like to say who is anonymous is that Siswami, lento yenzilayo ukuthi go wrong. I've seen it with myself when it comes to this thing of forex and amadoda aba forex sibanali ego yokuthi we're going to make a lot of money because of what social media is actually showing off. But the way ngibona ngakhona ubudi makathenga ama-accounts wablowa, which means akakwazi ukutrader. He needs to actually fight ukuthi what I can say right now, I haven't been working for a long time, but I managed to buy a car, a money forex, and I'm doing Uber on top of that. What I can say is that angagijimeli ukuthi enze imali eyisamba so that he can run ngemoto ezinjanjani. 500 a day. That would help a brother ukuthi akhona ukuthi athi amithe usisi halfway. If forex is not something ukuthi ungayithatha ngama
500 a day.
Whoa.
He's marketing that guy.
Hold
That's what
on.
I do.
Hold on.
Lucky.
Yes. Siyabonga sithando sami ngoba sekwenye segment manje lena uyenza kukhutsi financial zanga ufone yezwa phuthi sayinida. Mara manje sikhuluma nge-heart to heart. Yo bese kasishaya ngama-details ngigcina ngijoyinile nami.
Just for a mere 500 a day, you
rand a
can
day.
have your own Uber.
That is 15,000 rands a month.
It's
And who
something.
must the 500 a day come
No,
from?
guys, can we focus
From-
on it?
Focus,
From
focus,
anonymous.
please.
Okay,
No.
I see where you're going.
No.
Yeah.
Let's go to Anonymous. Good morning, Anonymous.
It's anonymous.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, guys, it's my first time on the radio.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Shout out.
Welcome.
Ziyabulisa naked.
And now they're Tata.
It's many times, guys, we've been listening to Ask a Man, and we've been finding out that the woman is always being now. Somi is coming up with these words that women should not be selling themselves short to men. And I feel like Anonymous is doing the exact same. Ulando Sisilo is doing the exact same thing. And she's knowledge. This guy is trading basically. That guy is trading into her now. So it's high time really that women need to start prioritizing themselves. And also with this, Abundi, really, she will be on the next show next time about this issue about Abundi, Abantu. I think that's why we have 2 cents about it.
Thank you.
A bit nervous.
No, you did very well for
Very proud.
your first time.
Yeah.
You didn't.
I liked
You didn't
it.
even finish quickly.
But I liked it. We liked it. It was a good round.
All right, then.
It was a good round. All right. Can we wrap it up, guys?
Actually, yes. Let's wrap it up. I want to talk about winter fashion, guys. You know? Yes, isn't it?
Okay.
So means pagama backbone.
Okay, no, sharp. Okay, so they wrapped it up there. It's fine. They're speaking about winter fashion or whatever. But anyway, yeah. So I see 2 requests here now. So guys, let me quickly remind you now. You can request to be here and busted mother pen on it. But then please remember that this live here, this is going to be more YouTube. Né? So when you request to be here, you automatically consent that your voice and your picture will be used for working on YouTube stuff. Né? So no Poppy Act violations here, please and thank you. And number 2, we're gonna practice respect. Né? So there's no gender wars here. Yes, we can joke around with it respectfully so, but there's no basadi ke he banna ke he men are women are. No. We're gonna focus on the matter and productive, constructive conversations. Please, sharp. And number 3, you are going to be given 2 minutes not to speak now. So you come here, you mute your mic, you wait your turn respectfully. Now guys, simply and thank you very much. And then we can wrap it up. So 2 minutes each. So let's say maximum 10 minutes because there's 2 requests here. Okay, come back. Okay, please come back. Where's K? Because he or she was the first one actually. No, le baba wako, please mute, guys.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Guys, what's K? Okay. So there's no K. Okay. He or she will come back. It's fine. So who was next? Baba Wako was next. Good morning, Baba Wako. How are you? You can unmute there, my leader. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you,
I'm
my
good,
leader.
man. How's it?
I'm alive, man. Right?
Sure.
No, we're good. So yeah, man. So what's your view here, man? Your 2 minutes starts now, bro.
Yeah, she definitely Anonymous needs to choose herself.
She needs to choose herself. She needs to choose her children, right? She's in a useless relationship with a man who is proving himself to not want to be productive in any way, shape, or form. I can only imagine the frustration that she is bringing herself into by having another adult in the home who is basing his entire life only on hopes and dreams, right? And not actually getting up and doing something. And this is not to look down on people who choose to forex and all of that, but if it's been going on, if the pattern is that you've been busy with this for quite some time and there is no fruit that is coming for it from it, then as an adult person, not just as a man, but as an adult, you know the right thing to do. And the right thing to do is to get out of that situation and look at other means as to how you can. This man is a child, right? He
Cool,
got
actually. Cool.
40K. He could have used some of that money as savings for his child's future, but he decided to blow it by buying accounts and all of that. He's proving himself to be a useless thing. But also, I don't want us to negate that very important point that Somizi came with. And I think he only brought that point and moved back. Women need to start choosing themselves. Women need to start realizing that majority of the times, Amajita will choose themselves and will not care, right? Yours is to choose yourself and not expect your men to do things for you or change for you. Sometimes men won't change, and then now you are on Metro FM crying about a situation that you could have taken yourself out from the get go.
Okay. I know I feel Malili, right? Né? I agree with you on like the most parts, but yeah, I know I'm saying like I get you. But then one part like that really pissed me off there actually, né? Like with breaking like with her story, like was the part about he expects her to go work and bring the money and like right after she gets home she must do her like wifely duties. I'm like, fam, no.
Then
I'm like, no.
did she specify when she said wifely duties? Why is
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
assuming that she meant that then the expectations that you're gonna come back and cook? She merely said
Mm.
wifely duties. She could have meant that he expects me to come home and give him purnyakos, not
Well,
necessarily that I expect you to come home and clean and cook and take off the baby. That's not what she said.
okay. Maybe I go to a but then like me, I heard saying like working kind of like cleaning, working kind of the cooking part. She said exactly that, so I was like, fam, working guys, know what, nah? I am pro gents, right? Especially the hustling one because Lynn, like I've been there, like like I know the ups and downs of working kind of like freelancing guys. Like there are days where it's like really good, and then like there are days where it's like really bad, never sharp. But then now you being at home, you're not cleaning your space. You're not making food for yourself. Lay your kids, lay your partner. You expect your partner to go there, but can work, then come back and be the woman of the house while you are just hustling, and then like, yeah, baby, good sorry, get see that one over there? You are wrong as
This is easily gonna tip
Mm.
over to gender wars. I don't want this to be
Yeah,
the
do that.
subject
Yeah.
of the conversation. So yeah, let's
Okay,
just
cool.
leave it there.
Mm. Barking kind of like, Butuak, thank you very much. Na ish, barking and sorry about that because now like there's more people waiting, but they're like, thank you very much. Now, Malida, you are right on point there.
No
Barking,
worries,
man.
man.
Like,
Sure.
it's like choose yourself, my sisters. Choose yourself, man. Barking man can barking man. Somebody who bullies a post or now like barking. Should we take a guard barking? should we take accountability for men as like lying to us? Yes, you are allowing that to happen. You know, or like you are being lied to, yeah, but they're like, yet still you're like, no, but they're not like change. You can see the colors red, guys. You see this working in a red. This is not pink. This is purple here. This is red. So my sisters, learn to tell things for what they are, not what you hope they would be. Sometimes, but anyway, thanks. Okay, Bariki Magan says K is back. Oh, guys, yo. Okay, his K is back. So Nozi, we're gonna skip you and then like Bariki will come back to you now. Because like his K was the first one to actually Bariki and a request here. K, good morning. So are you she or maybe he? You are muted. Can I never to assume I can rainbow gang vibes? Yeah.
Morning.
Good morning, family.
Very female. Well, thanks. How are you?
That's great. That's good. Thanks. Yeah, man. Like, what's your view here? Because you've been very opinionated there by the comments, yeah.
Man, we try. I actually had requested by mistake, but let me just add in my 2 cents. Why not? No, man. I have a strong. I don't know if it's female or it's past traumas or experience or whatever, but I was heavily triggered by all the stuff that she was saying. You know, working and going back home, and you need to do everything from cleaning, cooking, doing the dishes, homework. It's a lot. Like if you were to go to mental institutions and you discover that most of the people that are admitted there are female, these are the kind of things that literally reaboma, because we pile on a lot of things within us, you know, from childhood trauma to hurt and pain from relationships and family. This toxic, it's just a lot. And then we pile on all these things. Once these problems become mountains within us, and then we just lose it and we end up in mental institutions. So I second what the guy was saying. My lady really needs to literally pour into herself, prioritize herself. She's working, she's a mother, she needs to lead by example. And yeah, man, those kids are looking up to her. Ask her set the example snacks, because she's gonna judge and she's gonna crucify those kids and turn out the way she's doing. So she needs to just prioritize herself. She'll be good. She's not the first, and she definitely won't be the last.
100%, man. Like, thank you very much. I want to allow to read again. I learned to request by mistake, but then you were supposed to be here. Like, thank you very much, Nikki. Choose.
Thank you.
100%, man.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Choose yourself. Yes, it's hard, guys. It's hard. Being lonely sucks. Being single sometimes, yes, is, you know, like it's like a really good thing. But when the loneliness creeps in, you end up in such situations where you don't think rationally. I don't blame you, but at the same time, I blame you. No, the fact that you have to discipline yourself. Yes, feelings to like they don't give a fuck. They're like, Chief, I want the warmth of a person here. I don't care who. And then your level of desperation now, like, it just goes there, and then you end up you in a mess, and then like 10 years later you ask yourself, Kanto, what the hell was I thinking? Kanto, no. But at the same time, yeah, man, you know, yeah, but anyway, you know, but yeah, it's fine, guys. It happens. And up next we have Nosy. Oh no, so Nosy. Hey, sorry guys. Hey, I know my accent sometimes just creeps in. I'm sorry about that.
Mjwayele, it's
So
fine.
this is Nosy. How are you, girl?
I'm good. How are you, family?
I'm getting better, getting raw ginger, but it's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so now for me, two things. Firstly, there's a guy who seems like a personality is attached to him having money and being a provider. Beyond that, he doesn't see himself as a father, he doesn't see himself as a partner.
That's another thing that actually gents need to discuss, hey?
You understand?
Yeah, as in having money doesn't make you a man or,
It
or, or, or
doesn't.
like a
Of
father.
course,
Yes.
it's a very big part of, I'm scared to say who you are, but what you offer. But I peleli lap, you know? So, and again, when we're being realistic, guys, let's be real. Not being a provider as a man, kubuhlungu.
True.
It's really hurtful. It's demeaning to others. It's a lot of things. But I think that's where your true character is tested as a man. Because had you been supporting your woman during that time, Ugel would not have had a problem with supporting the trading thing, even if it was failing, because it's a phase he's going through, and that's something he wants to explore in it. Had you been supporting her, the circumstances would really be different. Yeah, well, so for me, the first thing is, as a man, I think you have to introspect and look at yourself beyond the provision. Who am I? What am I to these people? Also to myself and the people that are in my life. Naked even mentioned the taking care of the child. That's not a gender role. It's your child. You're a parent. Full stop. You're a parent. That's it. And guys, I think this thing of fat and set, we've normalized it to a point where now, that's the second thing actually I wanted to say, Hori. We as women, we need to take responsibility, because I cannot move in with a guy and not be expected to do certain things. We haven't had that talk yet, dynamic of the type of life we want to live. We haven't had that talk. So now we're skipping stages, getting to a stage where now I have to be in Bogodo, come back home, cook, and. But asingakahlali phansi and discussed the type of life we want. It's not a we yet. It's not official. Sihleli sonke yebo, but it's not official. Had we discussed the we, then I would know, okay, my husband actually expects me to do ABC. We would actually have a plan in place for, okay, once the money starts coming in, we can actually have help, because I'm also working and stuff like that. That discussion has not happened to that extent because the we has not been discussed. So ladies, protect your womb by all means, number one. Number two, if you're if you're traumatized by this person, because also the breaking up, like you mentioned, ukuhlukana nomuntu is also hard if you've been there ngenhliziyo yakho yonke, your whole heart, your kidney and your lungs and so forth. So breakups are also hard. So if you are going there and knowing where you've been, it's also going to be a hard process. The breakup is going to be a hard process. So I sympathize with Usisi. That's why she called, because this thing is weighing heavily on her heart, and there's also a kid involved. There's these variables that are moving around. But the one thing, ladies, I cannot emphasize this enough. Ladies, you have to protect your heart. You have to protect your womb. Don't put yourselves in positions where you are now in a hard place and a rock because of one mistake that you did.
Sis, no. Working, I working, I literally just got back my air horn because of like something you said that I need you to repeat, please. About the men thing there, yeah? Working, being a provider thing there, as in please repeat that. I want to be something for that.
Being a provider should not be your whole identity as a man. Oh, okay.
Say that again.
being a provider should not be your identity as a man.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much.
Thank you.
We thank you very much, Sis Nosy. And yes, I know horror isn't like working as like this is Women's Month, guys, and like we are dealing with a woman here today. But those words to my fellow brothers, just being a provider, that does not have to be your identity. Because of what's gonna happen to like when you can't be a provider, what's gonna happen when you can't be a real man? You're gonna have to cook for yourself. You're gonna have to clean up. You are gonna have to clean up after yourself. You're gonna have to do your own laundry. You're gonna have to make your own bed. And those are basic life skills for people, not gender roles. Gore he mosadi ke barking kana kitchen he monna ke vena. Learn those things. Trust me, Bragg. But anyway, thank you very much. This is Nosy. You very much appreciated, Scareball. And yeah, and up next to get our resident mother, like Mama Daughter. Good morning, Mamzo. Oh, sorry about that.
Good morning, family.
How are you doing today?
I am warm. It's cold. It's cold.
Yeah, no,
I trust everyone is warm there.
Well, you know, it's like
yeah.
Amen.
My advice to Anonza as an older sister, she's what, 31? I'm like, yeah. It's that I'm glad she realized that she has to go back to the starting board and she went back home. And she must just go pack her stuff and make sure that she starts over again because she started off wrongly. You know, when I say that people should, you need to decide things before you start moving out and including other people in your life. Like you need to set boundaries for yourself. You need to know what you want. This is what I advise young ladies when I speak to them. Know what you want. For example, I knew what I want. I wanted a family. I didn't just want a boyfriend who I'm going to have a kid with and then try and convince him to marry him. I knew what I wanted. So when a guy comes and approaches, I need to look for those things. If I don't see them, I bounce. I wanted to be a wife, I wanted a husband, and I wanted children, more than one. I even had a number 4, and I did exactly that. You involve God, then you write down what you want so that you are able to sift these guys. Because if you don't do that, any guy is going to fall into your womb, and then it's a problem. And to Anonza now, because what is done is that she needs to go back to the boundary, to the starting line. Now she must not make the same problems. Okay, here I'm back. I've got 2 kids. What is next? I'm glad that she still has a home to go back to. Some people don't have homes to go back to. They are now stuck with those guys. Number 1, the word of God is so clear, guys. It's just that we like to ignore it and then say people who are following it act holy. It's not acting holy. It actually has advices that you can use so that you know how to set your life straight. Fornication is not wanted. Why? Because it will explain what is going to happen. And it's happening to Anonza now. And now it looks like when you say it, people will go like, hey, don't judge me. Only God. It's not judging you. It's just telling you that this thing was there. If you had just gone and read it, maybe you might have saved yourself. And the other thing, I love what the previous sister said, let us educate our children. We were educated wrongly. A girl child is automatically educated to wife, clean, and we don't tell our boys to do the same thing. So I have stopped that in my house. The boy knows he must clean, and I tell him, I do not want your wife to be doing the same things I'm doing, cleaning after your dad. The women, the girls, they are not mothers. They are not supposed to go and mother the boys. We are not supposed to be mothering our husband. But that is the standard. Like I always say, Mr. Magoya, that the social standards that are set are the ones that are ruining us. And it is up to us to start and undo that. We need to evolve as a people, especially my people. Mosadi, it's not her womb. She is human first. Monna asipokoto ya gagwe, he is human first, because we are telling boys that if usina tšhelete, you are not human. No, that's not right. And like Usisi said, it would be nicer if the commitment was there, knowing that if I support, because most of these girls, you don't support the guy because you've been there and mess up, and then boom, the plan actually works, and then it's another girl taking and reaping the results. But if you had just committed together, then worked together, then you know when the results come, they're coming home, not as a matter of akana change. This is what happens to most of this relationship. You struggle with them, they take your laptop, then when he finally makes it, he's with another girl. So patience and start from the bottom line and do it right this time.
Working Karamazo, as in, like, thank you very much for that. But then, as in, like, there's something you asked actually, nah. Then, like what you just said now, you answered it, but at the same time, you kind of missed it, nah. So, like, just going back to your question, like, you asked Jorge, should we now be blamed for, like, barking and believing the lies that barking and men actually barking tell, nah? Like, then you said you as a young lady have a vision pill, and then, like, like just write it down like you did, or like, okay, sharp, like you want like 4 kids, lay a husband, and then like barking and be a wife and such. Yes, you are 100% right. So now I'm going back to barking and blaming the man for barking and lying. Yes. Barking, and because, like, there's something that a lot of people barking and miss there now. Like, not that it's a bad thing, but then, like, hear me out, right? Like, some people, they are too focused more like what they want. They forget that choosing the barking, like, the person to fit more your vision, it's also, like, very important also, because now, like most people will say, like, nega batla bana ba ba 4, like le mosadi or maybe le monna, then bona they just go for, like, barking kana marago or maybe chelete, but then now not looking for barking kana the mental capacity to, okay, sharp, like, do we link actually, do we get along, like, do we have a same barking and a vision, or maybe not, like, do our barking balance, like, yeah, yeah. So now that's where now like, to answer your question, get it, like, yes, actually some ladies, they are to blame for the kind of
Taking their lies.
yeah, because you can see gore motho o maaka, o motho o rata bojalo, phela a tagile, o rata banyana, o rata eng, mare nje because
To
wena
ignore it.
children, and gape wena, like, you just want to be a wife, you continue
Yeah,
with them.
I get you. Yeah, they can lie, but you will not be able to tell the lies if you choose to just be ignorant about whether there's alignment or not. I hear you.
Yes, nje fela because wena o batla bana ba ba 4 le monna fela wena, mara gore monna ke mang bona, ha ona se bona fela ba
Haona
barekeng
taba.
le becoming Mrs. You see, so now, yes, yeah, like, most of the time, yes, like, I would say gore, like, let's say you find yourself in a really, like, messed up relationships, and, like, that spends, like, boma, like, barking, like, 12 years, and then you're gonna cry, like, later on after 12 years. Yes, you are to blame, because
O ntse o bona
hey, yeah,
gore ha e teng tsela e. Ke a latlhega fa. Okay, yeah, I
because
hear
I know
you.
hopeful wena gore he monna wa ka he mosadi wa ko tla bona one day a ba go nyedisa o tlo re mere guess like what did I do wrong?
Like I always
You're blind.
say, we have faith, but we put it in the wrong people. Faith should only be for God, not for people. Ha o bona ra go berekege, tswada, and stop saying, but I had hoped, but I had hoped. After you go, but I had hoped, it's not your fault. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
No, man, but like, thank you very much for that. And guys,
Okay.
sharp, guys, please excuse me, because like me, I have quick words, so you are really gonna have to be patient with me. Sorry about that. And now, last but not least, I think it's her first time like on my panel actually. She's Bongi Kambule, but then and if I'm wrong, like just let me know. And she disappears. Wow, why don't you?
Hi, it's not my first time, you know this was. I've been here before. It's been a while though.
Yeah, so ask is manager like what's it as in like this days into get medication no more easy like I forget the ninja like sorry about that now. Okay, you can start now.
You can start now.
Oh, loudspeaker. Yeah, no, I could do this, but
Okay, so you know what? I've picked out a lot of things out of this topic there. But in my 30 years of living, yeah, I can tell you that nobody is bigger than the problem, the program when it comes to relationships and marriage and commitment. Ne? I personally have never been married before. I don't have kids. And sometimes I sit and judge people. Look, I'm my sister. This one, like Anonza, I am judging her because firstly, she's not even a first-time mother. She knows hore bana are a huge responsibility financially, psychologically, emotionally, and then having to.
you are taking girl.
Sorry,
You are taking there.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, now you're good now.
Yeah, so a lot of women want the wedding, but hababatli king.
Marriage.
Yes.
Actually.
So now I don't know. There's a sister here who was busy commenting on this live. Okay, ladies, tlohellang ho jola ka your womb. And I believe in that so, so much. Like, I could date you for years and I'd still feel like I won't give you a child because there's 1, 2, 3 that I've picked up about you. There's things that you do that I don't like. Yes, even if the positive outweighs the negative, but you still don't deserve to be my baby daddy or whatever. So I think if we as women, yeah, if we as women can always go back to that. And when it comes to money, guys, I've been working all my life, and for somebody to just come and sell my laptop, I would have lost it. I would have killed that nigga. And also, what the previous lady said, there's things that I agree to disagree with, like saying we should be patient with men because he will one day be successful and marry another woman. It's fine. He can go. I mean, we experience people differently. Mina, I was dating a dog, and you are dating this soft man. So, guys, like you said, red is red. Ha ona ho red, it tla pink or green or yellow. We, the women, change the red to yellow. So, with that being said, ladies, ke kopa, mamela, don't be afraid to be lonely. I, for one, can be single for years. I don't care. Yes, there comes times like today, like, hey, I need someone, but. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for having me. I hope Banyana, we can just change our mindset. But so yes, easier said than done. But let's just try. Eventually get it right.
One day at a time, like literally, or like just one gig at a time, you know, like we're gonna get there, you know, like that's how DJs actually now like they get to become big, you know, like 1 gig at a time.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sis Bongi, and enjoy your day.
You too. Bye bye.
And remember, spread love, not legs. And always remember, let is your bestie, no matter how cold it is. Peace.
Thank you.
All right, sharp, sharp. So oh yeah. Oh, actually, like, just to clear out something, like, guys, um, like some of you guys know, for me, I am like pro good gents, right? So let me just clear this one out. We are not saying what men are, he, men are. Yes, like there's a lot of bad men here in the front, but there are also good men who don't have much and who are like literally genuinely making the effort, as in like to be better or okay sharp. Like there's no money, there's no this and that, like, there's no work, there's no this, but then they are genuinely making the effort. So those ones actually, I would genuinely advise you to like hold on to that one where he treats you well, he makes the effort. Yes, he doesn't have a barking kind of barking and I do evil and but then he is a good person. He's making the effort. Stick with that guy and trust me. Not because of the money or anything, but then stick with him. Trust me, guys. Like there are genuinely good broke guys out there. I've been there. So heads up there. But if you see gore wena jwale le le khutsumela le lo tshobelang berking kana dikipa tsele tsa o shina tsele and then wena o bona monna mo. Hi girl, what? Like have fun. But anyway, and that's how we're gonna wrap that up. Love yourself, be honest with yourself, and learn to discipline yourself like you are your own daughter. Then you see things build. And like shout out to that. And yeah, man, we're gonna end it here. We had a great run today, guys. And again, let me apologize, like, guys, some days I'm not gonna be able to be like Monday or Friday. Actually, it's been very busy, but then like when I can, like yes, I will be here, like when I can. So please forgive me for the days where I can come and then like I can't come. Again, and then again, like since Women's Day, I've been very sick. So I think we can blame Women's Day for that because the weather changed, So when I had a special child, we get sick very quickly and easily. So I'm sorry about that, but I'm getting better. I have my pharmacy right there. It's good. And but again, like back to my question, guys. So since like you've been here, sorry, guys. So since you've been here now, right? So like I asked you like a question actually like before the show started. Do you really think I would make it go the Metro FM summer wave thing? Right? Nah? Bear in mind my speech disorder. And I think sometimes I'm a bit too free to speak, so maybe I might say some like foul words wasn't like on air. So like, do you think I would be, like like, let me see a show of hands quickly as like yes or no. But I can kind of like go the test it's English, but like very motivate your answer. Yeah, huh? Like just hit me up and then like just, let's see. Oh, and again, right? So I've decided and like right. So I've decided to let my anxiety go, and you know it, nah? I'm going to be selling these shirts, nah? It's a fresh, it's a very king, kind of like Spirit Lab Note legs again, right? And please buy them because I know La Hola Friday. Come on, guys, please buy them. Okay, and I will share the pictures more like on my story. And also, I'm thinking of selling these mugs. So if you want one, like just DM me, and let's do what we can, to help our brother out, guys. Because I've been here for like 3 years now, and I've been actually but it's like trying and falling and trying and falling and trying and falling, but we never give up. So please, just check my profile there. Like there's shirts there. Korofela, I don't have the pictures here now, but it's fine. Okay, Kiara, great voice, friendly, well articulated. Thank you. Mama Nari, you'll be perfect. You can do this. Okay. Which profile? The Makoya profile. Like, there's a picture of a lady wearing like a shirt. Isn't like doing this? Yeah, like you'll see those designs there. But then this was for me personally. So since Mariri said no, like you should sell it. So if you want it, like just let me know. Like it's just fresh, motivated by Levi's. So if you want it, just let me know. Should be around 300 or more. I don't know. I'll just have to do the math around it, but yeah. What else was I saying? Okay, anyway. So yeah, and I hope I'll try this whole Metro FM thing, and hopefully they take me, and I'll try to fix my speech, working as like speech therapy, as like speaking one flow, speaking one flow. Like, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Metro FM. This is your boy Leroy, and I'm not Makoya today. And welcome to the summer heat wave. Yeah, I think that will work. Since you don't know what to do next, say, congratulate me. What does that mean? Congratulate me. That's just weird. Okay. Let me close up this part and then you will explain like what that means. Guys, good night. Bye. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.